What's up, my sweethearts? What it do? It's your girl Jennifermdarealest, my sweethearts. Michigan, put your lighters all the way up. Michigan, get your lighters all the way up. My sweethearts, sexual abuse of young child at preschool by kindergarten worker was live streamed. You heard me? Yes. Y'all ever heard at preschool by kindergarten worker, at preschool by the kindergarten worker was live streamed. Let's get it. Oh, my sweethearts, get your lighters all the way up. All right. A kindergarten worker sexually abused a young child at a Michigan preschool in an attack that was live streamed, police say. The child's parents spotted the live footage, which is alleged to have been taken when the youngster was at Gilden Woods Early Care and Preschool in Portage, Michigan. The parents, who have not been named, then contacted child protection officials, who in turn alerted the police. Van Buren County deputies arrested Aaron Bryant of Hartford on October 29th. The 19-year-old has now been charged with second-degree criminal sexual conduct. I don't know where I seen assault at, my sweethearts. The 19-year-old has been charged with second-degree criminal sexual conduct with a child under 13, and the case is still under investigation. Okay? Police said the preschool had fired Bryant, who had been working there since fall of last year. An investigation had been launched to determine whether there are any further young victims, and officers are urging anyone with information about him to always to contact them. Always. Give me 1 second. Lieutenant Joe McDonald of Portage Department of Public Safety said in a statement on November 2nd, 2020, Aaron Joe Bryant, age 19, of Hartford, Michigan, was arraigned on 1 count of criminal sexual conduct, second degree, with a child under the age of 13, my sweethearts. Children's Protective Services notified Portage police after they received a report from the parents of a child who attended Gilden Woods Early Care and Preschool, located at 1518 East Century Avenue in Portage, that while viewing a live stream video, Bryant was seen sexually assaulting their child. I couldn't have. Like I said, I wouldn't have never made it to the cops. I'd have walked right up to Bryant, 19. Oh, okay. Bryant would have got assault. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I'd have called them. I just know me. I'd have been calling them cops after I'd have dealt with Bryant. Okay? Y'all seen sexually assaulting y'all child? Okay. And y'all have seen me assaulting Bryant. The parents then reported the incident to Children's Protective Services. Bryant began working for Gilden in the fall of 2019. Gilden Woods management staff has been working closely with police and state agencies since the investigation began and have terminated Bryant's employment. My sweethearts, police, Gilden Woods, and state agencies continue to investigate to determine if there are additional victims. Like I said, see, that's taking too long for me. I mean, that's just what it is. That's why I'd have dealt with him myself. In a separate email to Newsweek, McDonald said he was unable to provide any further details about the Michigan case as it was ongoing, and added, the investigation is continuing and updates to the original news release will be made when appropriate. In a statement to Newsweek, a spokesperson for Gilden Woods Early Care and Preschool said that upon learning of the alleged incidents involving Bryant, he was immediately placed on administrative leave on June 18th, and his employment was terminated on July 17th upon completion of his initial investigation. The statement said he had no further contact with any children in our facilities. The safety of the children in our care is our utmost priority. We have worked closely with local and state authorities throughout their investigation. Additionally, we have reviewed our hiring and internal safety and operational protocols, and while they meet the highest standards in the industry, all team members are being trained in a vigorous new safety and reportive initiative. Okay, well, we treat all the children in our case or care as if they are our own, so we are as shocked and distraught by this incident as anyone. We are deeply sorry for what the family involved has gone through. Don't no family want to hear that. Don't no family want to hear that. Nope, they don't want to hear that. They want to know why that boy did that stuff and went to their child and things like that. Let me tell y'all something. 19, I'm going to just say this now. I couldn't have been no parent seeing that, right? Seeing my child being assaulted. I don't care, young boy or not. And I'm watching it. See, that's why I don't know. Okay, that's one thing I can't do. Watch that go on and then go to the police. I'm sorry. I'm going to Doug walk his butt, and then I'm going to the authorities. Straight up. Straight up. But they trying to sit up there and read all that and read that off because he a young guy, 19. Nah, that's right. He need to be charged with second degree criminal sexual conduct. That's not right. Under 13, and it's still under investigation. First of all, I don't know why. Well, then again, it's a sexual assault, so it gotta be under investigation and things like that. Because I already say why it's still under investigation when they seen it clear as day. But I forgot they gotta investigate for him doing more and more children like that. For them to talk to other people, so other parents can talk to their children. So y'all don't know how slowly, just like what is it? R. Kelly, how they gonna just come out slowly? Yup, he did this to her. My daughter said he did this to her. But they got cameras. Cameras. And he did that. The child's parents spotted live footage. And it said which is alleged. Wait a minute, why that alleged gotta be there to have been taken when the youngster was at Gilden Woods? That's what I don't understand. If that's at the child, if that's at the preschool, would they put it on a kid? And because it ain't saying like the live footage was just it. If that's a camera, my sweetheart, that's at that preschool, they wouldn't even need to do no investigation because they can see everything on the camera, like the other kids, anybody else he sexual harassed, anything. You know what I'm saying? Because it only saying that it was live alleged, which is alleged, the child's parents spotted the live footage, which is alleged to have been taken when the youngster was at the early care. Why alleged? Can't y'all just see if they was there at the daycare or not? I mean, for real. Then they contacted child protection officials. I'm sorry. Nope, I'm sorry. I'd have been up in there. I'd have been up in there, Doug, walking that 19-year-old so bad. So bad. And they would have been contacting his parents and then the officials. I mean, real talk. I couldn't have seen that. My child under 13, yeah, okay. So my sweethearts, yes, I had to bring this out because I know a lot of people, kids, be going to them daycares, preschools, and this is a preschool. A preschool. That's what I'm saying. This is something right else right here. But I'm glad he been charged and he's going down. And I pray there is no one else child. I hope it's not no other children. I do. I pray it's no other children. You know, I'm sorry it had to happen to this one, but I pray it's no other children. And they just go here and send him for this. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to ever hear nobody child been abused. I don't. So, just the one that this happened to, I wish this would be an example for him. And they set one and send him off. My sweetheart, this your girl Jennifermdarealest. These parents, if I find out these parents like gave their child, put the video camera on their child, good parents, great parents. Because they said the parents who have not been named, they ain't even naming the parents. That's right, good parents if y'all did that. Because don't you trust no one. I trust none of them. None ya. I trust them so bad. I remember my kids was in like a preschool real fast, my sweethearts. I'm at the door. I'm sitting in the classroom. I'm not even playing with you. I sits in there to half the school day over. I mean, it was so hard for me. When my children, my sons was babies, oh, it was hard for me. It was hard because I didn't play. I did not play. Every grade they went up, I'm telling teachers, how you doing? Yeah, I'm the mom. You're just the teacher. Don't forget it. I mean, real stuff. You got to go psycho. Like I keep saying, what you won't go crazy for? What's some things you won't die for? My children, that's the things. They are the things. I mean, they're the reasons. And they're the topics of what I would go for. And they are the reasons that I would have been up in that 19-year-old butt. I'm sorry. My sweetheart, this is your girl Jennifermdarealest. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified, and I'm out.